Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bubblegum Reviews. My name is Steve, and tonight for my review I'll be doing the movie Semi-Pro. We have Will Ferrell, Woody Harrelson, Will Arnett, Andre 3000, and a lot more people in this. This is actually quite a big cast in this movie. A little quick summary is Jackie Moon, who just happens to be Will Ferrell, is the owner, the manager, the power forward, and the motivator of the team, and they are facing, I guess, extinction as far as the team goes. So they kind of come up with a plan to try to transfer over to the NBA. So they got to start playing a whole lot better. So this is the first time I've watched this movie. I do like Will Ferrell movies, but at times I feel like Will Ferrell can be a bit much. And this is not a bit much. It just wasn't. I didn't care for it. As far as I don't know if it was the people, the cast surrounding him that he didn't do not a good job, but he just wasn't really flowing like he usually is. But this movie to me wasn't that great. The one thing I will say is the music in this is really good. This is a funkalicious kind of movie. It's hilarious. The song that Will Ferrell sings is probably one of the better parts of this movie, even though it's not really age appropriate for kids at all. Um, I didn't really have a favorite part in this. I think my favorite person in this was Lou, and it's Will Arnett and the other guy, the two commentators. They totally remind me of Cotton and Pepper from Dodgeball. Of course, Cotton and Pepper do a way better job, but Will Arnett does a really good job as far as the commentating goes. They definitely pulled it from that. This movie also has an old school feel. Well, funny thing is the guy that wrote Old School also wrote this. Scott Armstrong, I believe. Yeah, so you can totally see the similarities there. Um, so the director that directed this has never done a directing. He doesn't have a directing credit to his name besides this one. So with that, I will give him credit because this movie actually it wasn't terrible, but the fact that his first acting credit happened to be with such a huge cast, I mean, and it still failed, kind of looks bad on him, but I still feel like this movie, as far as audience goes, there's a lot of people that actually like this movie. I'm not one of them. I mean, like I said, there's a few parts here and there that are they're good, but overall, I didn't care for the movie. Um, but yeah, let's see. So director, we have, like I said, Kent Alterman, who this is his only one that he's done. IMDb gave this a 5.8 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 22%. I gave it a 4 out of 10. Main part of that being the music in this. Total old school jams. Box office of 43.9 million on a budget of 55, so it was negative what 11.1 mil. That's not good, but the fact that it actually made 43.9 in theaters is kind of crazy. But then again, like I said before, Will Ferrell will attract money. Woody Harrelson will. I'm sure Andre 3000 people at the time were like, no way, Andre's in a movie again? Because the only other one I can think of that I know off the top of my head that he was in is Four Brothers with Mark Wahlberg and the other guys. So, little interesting fact on this one is the Grizzly, Rocky, actually killed one of his trainers around the time this movie was filmed. He actually bit him on the neck, and the guy died. So that, I mean, it wasn't exactly the coolest interesting fact. It's not really something you're like, oh, wow, that's cool. I mean, it's interesting that this happened, but it's not exactly yeah. Anyways, um, yeah. But other than that, like I said, this definitely has like let's see, I think there's two of the guys that are in Anchor. Well, actually, there's probably more because Anchorman 2 had like a huge cast, but so did the first one. But anyways, yeah, this wasn't I wasn't jiving this. I totally was hoping that Will Ferrell would have said a little razzle dazzle in this. This would have been the perfect movie. Like he makes a shot and he's like, "There's a little razzle dazzle." I can't remember what movie that's from. I want to say it's like Talladega Nights or something like that. But anyways, that's all for this one. Up next, I actually have two choices. If you look back here, I got Virtuosity, and then next to it, which it seems like it's a little dark. Hang on, let me see if I can try to help you guys see this. There we go. So the other one is The Haunted World of El Superbeasto. That's directed by Rob Zombie. And this other one, Virtuosity, has Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe. So those are two of my options. One of my other options is Iron Man. I need to get back in my Marvel watch list. So there is that. I'm not sure which one I've chose yet, but we'll see. Maybe I choose something totally different like Solo. Tim? Huh? But yeah, anyways, that's all for today. You guys have a good day and like and subscribe. Check out my letterbox. Also, check out my eBay account page, bubblegum_movies. So, yeah. All right. You guys have a good day. And that's all for today. All right.
Come on, girl. Yeah, it's me, Jackie Murray. Let's fill a bathtub full of sweat.